Hey guys, Prism here from Prism&smiffy. Join with Smiffy again. Say hello.
How's it going, guys?
Okay, so today we are looking at the new thing. Well, not new things, but the different sales going on. So we can sort of guess this as the end of summer sale. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, it may as well be the end of summer sale.
Pretty much what they're doing, isn't it?
Yeah.
September time, end of summer. So first of all, we've got 20% off VIP. Started yesterday. And it goes until the 8th of September. 20% off, basic, nothing more, nothing less. You do need to be, sorry, start that again. It does say on there the players who reach VIP rank 3 and up will be able to take advantage of future exclusive VIP only deals. So that means in the calendar, if you hit L in game, go to the calendar, go down, have a look on the list, you'll see VIP special discounts or something like that. Or VIP special deal, I don't know, is something similar like that. And once you're VIP rank 3 or above that, you'll be able to claim them. They tend to be Zen purchases, but just heavily discounted. I haven't seen many good ones come up that often anymore. Um, but I do keep an eye on them and see what comes up. Usually it's something like bags, coal wards, things like that. But they are all Zen purchases. So you do need to take that into account if you are going to look to buy something when they pop up. Save your Zen. I don't think there's anything else to add on to that, is there?
Nope. I think that's everything.
So the biggie bit is the Zen bundles. So the Zen bundles have come back, and like we said, this is basically the end of summer sale. So
Welcome to the biggest shit show of the year.
so I'll read the thing quickly. Greetings Adventurers. So the next month, new Zen bundles will be able to purchase. These bundles can be found on the Arc page for PC or the console stores. These bundles are different from regular Zen only packs obtained through the purchase page. So that means you can't purchase them while in game. You have to go to the Arc website or to the Microsoft store or the PlayStation store and buy them from there. So this started yesterday and it will go right through until October the 3rd. So we'll look at PC first. I'll let Smithy take it away on this for a second.
Okay, so if you pay $5, you get yourself 500 Zen in 10 preservation wards, $10, 1000 Zen and 10 reward tokens, $20, 2000 Zen and 1 legendary insignia pack, $50, 5000 Zen and 142 slot bag, $100, 10,000 Zen and 3 coalescent wards, and $150 is 15,000 Zen and 1 legendary mount choice pack. And you'll get yourself 1 legendary mount, which, by the way, isn't going to be account bound. So it's not account wide. You cannot have it on every tune that you have on your account. Although this time last year, they did say that they were always going to be at the end of the summer sale, was always you would get every tier previous towards your buy. So if I bought $150 worth, I would get the previous tiers as well, as in the extra reward. So I would have the 10 preservation wards, 10 reward tokens, legendary insignia pack, 42 slot bag, and 3 coalescent wards normally. But this year they haven't. They've only done it in an individual tiered slot item grab. So if you buy the $150 one, you're only getting one legendary mount. Which, to be fair, I'll leave it up to you guys to weigh out if you think the value of what you're getting for those sales is worth it to you.
I mean, it might be worth saying on this that the price for 15,000 Zen is $150 or £150 if you're from the UK. So the fact that you're paying the $150 to get the 15,000 Zen, you are getting that amount as an extra. So it's not costing you any more or any less. It's still that price for that amount of Zen. You're just getting something extra on top.
Exactly. Although, what I will say is this. Every time, if I was to go through the Arc launcher and if I was to pay the $150 for 15,000 Zen, I would generally get, say, 3,600 Zen bonus, which would normally come into my account anyway. Now you got to work out, is 3,600 Zen equivalent to a legendary mount? No, it's not, because it'll work out to be about, I don't know, like 2.2 mil or something stupid. So you're paying 2.2 mil for a legendary mount rather than you getting 2.2 mil astral diamonds if you convert it into astral diamonds or 3,600 Zen. But they've taken that bonus part away now and given you an item instead, which is all completely down to you guys if you think it's more of a value towards it for you. And if you buy though that level of tier anyway.
And as you rightly said, in the previous summer sales, you would say buy the 150 bundle and you would get everything you see on that list. Well, apart from the Zen, you'd only get the 15,000 Zen, but anything extra along with it you'd get. So for $150, you'd get the mount, the coalescent mods, the bag, the insignia slot, the reroll tokens, and the pres mods. Now you only get the mount.
Exactly. And they're taking that away from us this year, which is a bit of a strange thing for them to do.
And another thing they did last year as well with the 15,000 Zen purchase was you had the triple choice pack of
Yes, it
the
was.
legendary mounts. It wasn't just a single one.
So the fact now that they've taken two amounts difference away this year is a bit of a strange one. It's a bit of a strange thing that they've gone ahead and done this year. It's a bit different, but
I
who
mean,
knows?
is it viable for a new player to buy this? I wouldn't think so.
No, of course not.
I don't think it's worth new players buying it. I
Is
don't
it
think
also
it's
worth
worth.
it for the veterans?
I was gonna say I don't think it's worth veterans buying it because it's
So
not. There's nothing really that appealing to veterans for the game.
it's not really worth anyone buying it then if the veterans or the new players don't it's not really value for them.
Exactly. Maybe the reroll tokens one might be useful for veterans if they haven't got any reroll tokens. If you're gonna drop like $100, what would you prefer? Free coalescent wards or 100 reroll tokens?
Exactly.
Because you're not limited to buy just one. You can buy as many as you want. So you could buy 10 $10 ones, get 100 reroll tokens, 10,000 Zen. Is that going to be worth more to you than 10,000 Zen and free call wards? That
Well,
you got to weigh up what you need, isn't it?
considering cold wards only cost 1,000 Zen anyway, it the cold wards wouldn't make no difference to me because I'm gonna have 10,000 Zen.
Exactly.
So I'd rather just go for the reroll tokens and then just buy free cold wards on the side. It
Yeah.
makes no
This
difference.
this one here is the one that speaks out to me that would be the most value for
Same,
end game players.
same, because reroll tokens are so hard to come by unless I buy like something like an adventure support pack or
Yeah.
whatever comes with the keys.
So just moving on a second now, just because time's moving on and we want to try and keep these videos nice and short so no one gets bored watching them. It's pretty much the same prices for the consoles. They're just like .99, so 1 cent cheaper. But you get exactly the same things inside them. So exactly the same argument. Probably best for end game players is the $10 one and buy it 10 times rather than $100 with free call wards. I don't think
Exactly.
that is worth it, if I'm being honest. But then you've got to remember as well that you would pay $100 for 10,000 Zen, so the free call wards are free. But the reroll tokens to me would be worth more because I could get more drops from dungeons and reroll it and sell them on.
So moving on to the mounts, there was a bit of a bug in game. So on this list, you'll see that there's an armored griffin, but in the list of the actual item in the game, so when you hover over the Zen bundle pack, it doesn't actually bring up the armored griffin. It actually comes up with two Hellfire steeds. But please know that the griffin is actually in the pack. It's just a text glitch in the game.
And as you can see down here, some quick important notes. Bundles not available on Steam. Sen is applied immediately upon purchase. Items are claimed from the reward claims agent and are bound to account. Reroll tokens are bound to character once claimed from the rewards claim agent. Lower tiers of items are not included in higher tiers. Only the item indicated in an individual tier is granted for that price point, like we were saying. Bundles can be purchased more than once, with the corresponding item being granted each time it's purchased within the bundle time period. So, like I said, you could buy 10 reroll token wins for $100, and you'd get 100 reroll tokens and 10,000 Zen. The $200 price point is not bundled and will grant no item if purchased. So basically, don't buy the $200 one at the moment.
Exactly.
Apart from that, there is on the Zen Bundle post, you can actually go to the forum thread that tells you any problems that are currently occurring. So you can see here, send deal purchases are still deactivated on Drider. We're currently testing a fix. Currently work on credited impacted players. Purchasing multiples of the same pack on PC is currently not available. We're investigating this, but we don't have a timeline. So it's more than likely this is going to get extended, because that's what they tend
Yeah.
to do. So at the moment, PC are having a problem where they can't purchase more than one of the same pack. So that's a bit of a pain, if I'm being honest. But then there's an update saying issue has been resolved for Dragon. I mean, is that the next day, or is like what timeline is this? Because normally the one on top is the older one, and the one underneath is the newer one. So bundles temporarily been deactivated. Fix is not retroactive. Players impacted prior to this fix will be credited. Here's another one here. We're aware of players not receiving the Zen and the Legendary Mount Choice Pack when purchasing the 15,000 plus Legendary Mouse Pack. We are working to fix this issue as quickly as possible and appreciate your patience. We are sorry for any frustration caused. So again, another bug coming from Cryptic. Brilliant.
Oh.
Um, but yeah, I think we'll wrap it up there, dude. I got nothing more to say on this at the moment, other than the fact that don't waste your money. It's not worth it.
Pretty much.
Thanks, guys. See you in the next one.
See you in the next one, guys.